So here we are, people. 10 episodes into season 6. The Next World was the title of this week's Walking Dead. F 20 here again. So we got off to a slow start, killing some of the momentum that they had gained last week. You know, all kinds of action, all kinds of deaths. This week we get a little girl chatter with Enid and Maggie, and then Karl and Maggie are out there in the woods talking. Eye patch Karl. You know, I was hoping the next 3 or 4 weeks might be Karl bedridden. Not really a part of the episodes, but nope, they just fast forward a couple weeks. The storm has calmed momentarily here. So Karl back in action, big part of this episode. Rick and Daryl go out on a mission. They find a truck, they get carjacked, they lose the truck, but they pick up this traveler in the meantime. Dude that looks like he's probably got a camp. Karl's out in the woods with Enid. They have a little freak out scene. In case you were having any sympathy for Karl, you lost it all right then. Just, back to hateable Karl, of course. Right then you just wanted to stab him and take out his other eye. They do run into Deanna out there in the woods, though. Michonne's also out there with one of Deanna's sons, and they find her, they take her out, they bury her. Rick and Daryl finally get back to camp. While Rick and Daryl were out there on the road, they found an old soda machine, got a nice product placement for Orange Crush. Not a big product placement guy, but Orange Crush, nice drink. Everybody knows it's better in a bottle, though. This episode it was in a can. So what are you going to do? It came up 2 or 3 times there in that brief scene. So they bury Deanna. Then we get to the big moment of the show. There's not a death, but we're possibly working on our first biracial baby in the next world. Michonne and Rick get it on, butt naked at the end. Luckily, this is AMC and we can't see any nudity. We did not get a Rick Grimes wiener. And that's how it ends. That dude, the new stranger in town with the shampooed hair and the freshly shaved beard. So I don't know, man. I don't know about Michonne and Rick. I don't know how I feel about that. Been a long time brewing. That Rick Grimes don't mess around, man. He loses one woman, he just picks up another. This time Michonne is his victim. Rick Grimes. Karl might be giving Enid the boot. So I don't know. Things are pretty slow episode. Hopefully next week it gets going again. F 20. Thanks for watching. We're out of here. Was that under 3 minutes? I sure hope so. Subscribe, like, watch, whatever.